and have a listen to the rate. Ready? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the Tokyo MARUI MP5K High Cycle. So let's get straight to it. Love TM's boxes. Always look in the business, never a plain, boring box. And as always, never a plain looking packaging. Would you look at that? How amazing does this look? There is not one other airsoft manufacturer that can beat Tokyo MARUI in their presentation. Mind you, there is one that's getting very close. But yeah, TM, top notch, absolute top notch. I mean, look, even here, that's some sort of nice sort of felt. Now, if you're wondering, why has Airsoft Mike got one of them cheap diamond testers on the table? Hold on, I'll tell you in a moment. And trust me, you're gonna wanna watch all of this video. I won't say any more. Now, first things first, what's in that box? Well, if I know Tokyo MARUI, it's gonna be a free bag of BBs. And as I always say, normally when you get normally when you get free BBs, you chuck them. Not these bad boys, they're Tokyo MARUI. Okay, so under that little box, we also have, if I know TM, this will be your barrel plug. And what's this? Right, so initially I thought it was going to be some sort of adjuster for the front sight, but no, definitely not, because there's a perfect circle down in there. And it's not threaded, so the only thing I can think of, oh, hold on, okay, we'll get back to this. There's one other little adapter here, and that is quite simple. This is if you want to put something a bit more fancier at the front of your TM. Right, down to the good stuff. Loving how they've done this mag. Oh, it's got a bit of weight to it too. Right, now for the main piece itself. Now I know this is some kind of Velcro straps on there, so I've got to take my glove off. Not because I can't take it off with my glove, but the hook part will absolutely mess parts of my glove up. So there we go. Ooh. It's eager to come out. Would you look at this baby? Okay, and finally, in true TM fashion, you've got the manual in the lid and a cleaning and unjamming rod. This little bad boy right here. All right, let me come clean. I didn't work it out. I actually looked at the manual for once. Now, although it's not in English, I say it's not in English, but look at the bottom. They treat you and I, that can only speak or read English, with a bit of English. Very nice and very unlike Tokyo MARUI. Now, that little piece I was talking about, look here. It's a little tool. Hold on. I just love how TM does their stuff. Anyway, this just pops in the front, and that enables you to take this little front piece off. Hold on. Let's get it the right way. There we go. And once you have got that off, that enables you to put on this bigger thread adapter. So you can put on something a bit more interesting, like I said before. Okay, let's complete that picture. I'm loving how they have designed this little bad boy. Perfect for movie making. Come on. And they're not real YouTube. They're just dummies. They're not real. Oh, and before we go any further, this is another reason why I love TM. Check this, apart from the normal place where you would fill the mag up with BBs, you can push these dummies back, come on now, and fill it up with BBs. Oh, and if at any point throughout this video I refer to this mag as a metal mag, technically it's these sections right here that are metal, and you use that little lever thing there to take them off. The actual body part itself, some kind of polymer. Look at it, so neat, compact and stubby. So before I go over this very briefly, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. It's only for looks and for the effect, but HK slap anybody. HK slap anybody. Come on. Right, so straight away, as if you couldn't tell, it is hop-up adjustable, TM, the originators of the hop-up system, I think, yeah. And right, so this is TM, so you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Right, so I won't bother saying it until near the end. So, the mag, as I said before, very nice, very compact, looks very neat. You've got your safe, your single, your full fun mode. Let's have a feel of that switch. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on, hold on. Yeah, it feels firm, but it's a bit clunky. So at the back here, you've got no stock as such, and it's not supposed to have one. You know, you can put this bad boy under your armpit if you've got the right sling. And talking about sling, there's your rear sling point, and I'll whip that piece of paper off momentarily. Ooh, and by the way, that's where the battery pack goes too. I'll show you that, because that is another issue. Now, if I haven't said it already, the mag takes 220 BBs. Let's move along now. We have the rail system on top. We've got your rear drum sight, loving the look of that. It can be adjusted for your various distances, loving that. And yeah, that's metal. And there you have your front sight, which is also adjustable. And of course, I've already shown you. By the way, your trigger's metal too. Yeah, loving the markings on here, looking very nice, very good for detail when making movies. And then right there, you've got your metal paddle mag release. And then right there, you've got your integrated foregrip. Now, I say integrated, you can actually take it right off if you wish. In fact, I do have to take that off to show you the hop-up adjustment, which I will do shortly. However, I just realized how much this reminds me of something. My previous AEG unboxing, anybody? This really is a Frankenstein of an AEG. Right, other side. Oh, this is the more handsome side, if you ask me. Now, if you want to adjust the hop-up, you're going to take the foregrip off, and all you've got to do is pop that pin out, and that's it. Now, I believe the hop-up lever is on the other side, so I'm going to have to spin it around anyway. And there it is, right there. It's one of them slidey ones. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but it is a TM. They are supposed to be superior. Okay, so right here is all for show. It doesn't do anything. It's just a mock ejection port, mock bolt and all that. It would have been really cool though if they designed it so when you push this bad boy or pull this bad boy back, that opens and that's where your hop-up adjustment is. But it isn't. Oh well. Now, talking about oh well, let me show you the battery compartment. In a way, it's huge, and in another way, it's tiny. So again, just need to pop these little bad boys out here. Then you just whip that off, and right there is your Tamiya plug, your fuse box, and look, that, my Airsoft friends, is your battery compartment. Oh my gosh! Not only is that, like I was saying, really small and tiny, in another way it's quite big, because here's the battery pack. Look at the size of this beast, and believe it or not, this will fit in there. I mean, it's almost the same length of the piece itself, but the trick is, you see this, it's got a little wire cable going down one side. Make sure that's facing down, and there you go. Look, just before I put it in, can you see it's wrapped up, but you can see there's a cable going along the actual battery cells themselves. Just turn it that way. And Bob's your uncle. Unless he's not. As people keep telling me in the comments. So, as you can see, I've got it all connected up. And you don't need to worry about all of that, because you've got enough room in this back piece here to accommodate all of that. Right. We're going to have a little quick test, okay? It's pointing in a safe direction. There are no BBs in the mag. But I'm still going to put my eye protection on because I've only got 2 eyeballs, but thousands of BBs. Anyway, so. Nice. Ready? Oh! 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 Yes! Nice. I'm liking that. Now, this is the high cycle version, so if I put it on the fun mode, This little beast, now I've only got an 8.4 volt battery. Some sites will say, yep, that's the recommended one to put in, but I know some people put LiPos in there, 7.4, and even push it to an 11.1. I'm just going to put the standard 8.4 in here, your standard type battery, and have a listen to the rate. Ready? My goodness, did you hear? Did you hear that? I can't wait to chrono this thing. Oh my goodness, and that's that's what, an 8.4 volt battery. Come on. Now you're probably wondering what's with the old cheap diamond tester down there. Well, you know I do lots of filming and all sorts of stuff, and sometimes I have to buy props, okay? And sometimes we just buy a haul of stuff, nothing specific. So I bought a haul of bling bling, okay, drippy drip, and I was just using the diamond tester to see if anything here might have accidentally have a real diamond in it. I was jumping with joy when I was using this thing, thinking, oh my gosh, some of this is real diamond, some of this is real bling. I was like really shocked. But then, much to my dismay, I found out that this diamond tester, it does actually test real diamonds, because I did actually have a little diamond that I touched it on and it worked. I put it on a cubic zirconia, it didn't work. I put it on all sorts of other plastics and metals and glass and everything. It didn't work apart from the metal. What I didn't realise, my airsoft friends, if you touch anything that is metal, it will also, watch, go off. Now again, it does depend on what setting you've got it on, and let me prove it. This $sign right here has fake diamond stones in it, okay? So if I perfectly and precisely touch one of them stones, you see, nothing is going off. But if I now accidentally touch the metal next to it, now I know this isn't a diamond tester review, but just so that I'm not completely rubbishing this thing, it is good. It all depends on what you put it on. You see, I can turn this dial up and down. Now if I left it around, say for example, there, and put it on a real diamond of a particular size, it will shoot all the way to the top. I literally just wanted to show you how much of this is made out of some form of polymer plastic or ABS or whatever, and what little bits of metal you have got. So very quickly, give you an example. Again, it depends what setting you have this on, yes? I've got it all the way up there with 3 of the yellow bars showing. If I touch the plastic stock, nothing happens. If I touch the rare metal sight, you see? So that's metal. Remember I said to you the trigger? The mag. Now at this point, I must point out to you how this actually is working. Even though it's a diamond tester, the characteristics of this machine, or this bit of kit, is that it sends heat into the object it's touching, and then it measures how fast that actual object conducts the heat. So naturally, metals conduct heat much better than plastics. Yes, sir. That's metal too. What about this front sight? Yep, that's metal. And remember I told you the top rail is not metal? Nothing. But obviously the little screws and bolts there. Come on now. And you know what? I think this little bad boy can tell the difference between steel and aluminium, or aluminum, because the mag, I presume, is aluminium, and when I touch it, it's like a half-hearted sort of indication. You see that? It just barely flickers into the red. Yet, when I touch one of these, I would like to think, steel bolts, see, it's a much more stronger signal. Oh, and by the way, when you're actually testing diamonds, you've got to make sure your finger is making contact with that metal plate at the back there for it to test it accurately. Anyway, you know what? I could be doing this all day. Let's go for a chrono and an accuracy test. There you go. I think that's about 220 BBs. Right. And of course, once your first BB has popped to the top, you just wind it up a few more revolutions and you're good to go. Right, make sure it's on safe. Let's do this. Okay, let's put it on single. Now it's a TM, so I'm expecting around 230. Okay. All right. Okay. Not bad. Exactly what I expected. However, that's not what we're here for, if we're really honest. Fun mode. Right, shall I guess? And I promise you, I've not tried this yet. As I always do, I never try any of this stuff unless the camera is rolling. So you get the same experience that I'm getting, brand new, out of the box. Here we go. Oh my, oh, oh. If that isn't testimony that it doesn't matter what the FPS is on one of these bad boys, the fact that it's a TM, the fact that it's got a standard normal battery pack in there and it can push out 24 per second, come on! And as many Airsoft pros will tell you, and those that love the TM platform, FPS isn't everything. Let's see what it can do with the accuracy. Do you know what? It's literally TM excellence. I mean, the barrel can only be from about here to there, really small. And yet look, my first attempt, excellent. Both touching each other, both landing pretty much on that red dot. Then, yeah, either side of that one there, and then down there, pretty much the same thing. And then over here, I got a little bit sure of myself and was way off. And then I just composed myself, and then look, got closer once again. And let's not even talk about the center. The fun mode. Talking about fun mode, I filled the mag up again. Ready? My God, I literally am shocked at the rate that this goes. Look, let me show it to you a bit closer, see if you can appreciate, if you can even see the BBs. Go! Right, so there you go, people. This is the Tokyo MARUI HMK MP5K HC high cycle, and oh my gosh, is that high cycle. What are my thoughts on this? Well, I love how compact this baby is. Would I use it as a primary? Oh, hell yeah! Sorry. Yes, I would, believe it or not. This thing, its accuracy is amazing for its little size. Although it's a polymer build, predominantly, yeah, there are lots of bits of metal here and there, but it's nice, it's sturdy. It's a TM, what can I say? TM when it comes to their internals, okay? Apart from the real low budget ones that you get for like 10, 20 pounds or $30. This, a couple of hundred or more. Decent bit of kit list, I'm not just saying it. I absolutely love this. Don't mind me, I've got another shift coming up soon. I hope to be promoted to a triangle head. Right now I'm still a circle head, so I'm not allowed to carry or pack any heat. But yeah, the important bit, yeah, is, remember, oh look, you can see my all my toys. Well, not all, that's just some of them at the back there. You know, I said I'm going to stop doing these sort of giveaways where I do a separate video saying massive giveaway, because clearly there were loads of people who just watch the giveaways and try to get something for nothing. Yeah? What I want is to do giveaways for my loyal viewers, those that watch my videos regardless of whether the product I'm unboxing interests them or not. Those who enjoy my content, my giveaways are for you. So remember, I've said this a few times and you will know this if you do watch my videos, I'm going to start hiding giveaways within unboxings, okay? So I'm going to give you fair warning, my loyal viewers, okay? The next video I upload will be another unboxing, and within that, I'm going to start doing the big giveaways because of the 400,000 subs! Oh my gosh!
What? What the?
I am so grateful that I have that many subscribers. Now, many of you may have noticed your amount of subscribers doesn't really relate to what sort of views you get. I know channels that's got a million subscribers and I get more views than them. I know channels that ain't got half of the subscribers, I can't even say it.
Whatever.
Subscribers, half of the subscribers that I've got, and they get more views. So it's all about what the algorithm recommends, what people enjoy watching, what they don't enjoy watching. It's not an exact science anymore. People used to think the more subscribers, way more views. Nah. For those of you that watch regularly but are not subscribed, please remember to subscribe.
So please, sarapakarai. Okay, thank you.